Okay, y'all, the sun's going down or in a different direction, so I needed to get the phone out of the light. I hope this mic is on. I can't really tell. And I hope that's a good angle where I can show everything. So, again, got the chainsaw. I know I should have had that up. That wasn't very safe. Where's my other glove? Ah, I just had my nails did, so I got to protect those. And being a nail tech myself, I can't play with that. I just got to look good and professional. Safety is a big issue here. I'm always very safe because I work with my hands. I won't work but for a period of time, because if you work too much and wear your hands out, and they're your money makers, when it's time to go to work, can't make that money. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. I know there's probably a better way to do this, y'all, but when it's your first time, you just kind of manage it and figure it out. Looking back, you always say, oh yeah, I should have done it this way, I should have done it that way. I don't feel so lonesome since I'm videoing and talking. I can talk out loud. So let's see. Okay. Okay. I know you men with big chainsaws are probably laughing at this little thing because it doesn't, but it's serving its purpose. You have to eat an elephant, what? One bite at a time. One bite at a time. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I didn't think about how loud this is in the mic. Angle. There we go. Lock it. Let's see what we got. Okay. Do a little bit more of that. Safety again. Put this down. All right. You professionals, I'm probably driving y'all crazy. My daughter's got some of her friends coming to help today. Tote some of this stuff to the road, so we'll get what we can get done. And I know that if there's any of my friends watching, y'all don't doubt this one bit, do you? Y'all know, too hard-headed to sit by. If I can't find them. When you're in a small town, you can't always find the handyman. Somebody to do the job. So I'm an example of being an advocate for the trades, because there's all kind of help needed out there in all the industries. Turn that, flatten that safety down. These are kind of big. Don't want to cooperate. That's all right. That's all right. That is all right. Ugh. I'm a teacher, so I'm out for the summer, and it's all kind of stuff to do, but if you've been a teacher, you know that summer goes fast. Sometimes it's time to get back to school, you're more worn out than you were when you left. And I love it. I love what I'm doing, teaching the career field. I know I don't need to do this, but this will get some of it out of the way for me. And I'll cut those down more. I'm trying to get them where I need to get them before help comes, so they have something to do and tote it off. I have a fireplace though, so I definitely need to cut it down some. Cut these logs down to fit my fireplace. Okay. The words of what? Tone Loke. Let's do it. I feel like a wild thing doing this. That didn't do good. I know my 14-year-old is going to want to know how to use this because during we were shut down for COVID, she learned how to pressure wash, and she gonna be a can-do person too. But she also starts mechatronics in the fall. So proud of that. She's an artist, so she wants to make metal sculptures. All right. Ugh. I'm being careful with my legs. Mm. Okay, it's getting crazy hot. I'm dripping bad. In the South Carolina heat. It's about time to recharge this. because I cut some up before I got online to video. Be careful of your legs. Be very careful. Anytime I see somebody, I forgot about this. Used to, especially when I'd see somebody using a chainsaw, I think about that episode in ER where those people were hunting painkillers and they took the chainsaw and cut her leg off, went to the ER. Have mercy. Now, that's really an addiction. Okay, since I'm getting ready to take a break, I am going to bring the video camera up here so you can see a close-up of what's going on thus far. Let me get a few more things up. Ooh, get a little cloudy. Maybe I'll cut just a little bit more. It's not beating down on me like it was. Some wood chips everywhere. Okay. Trying to make sure there's no springs or metal in this. Don't want it to hit something. Ooh. Spring. Oh yeah, these are lighter. I don't think I got to cut any more of these, y'all. Maybe a few. I'll cut them in little pieces when I get them out, but looks like this part's dead. Okay. Okay. Whew. Safety. Okay, I'm gonna pull y'all up here and let y'all see what's going on here. Mm. Mm. Whew. Get that sun back out. I have to cut it in little pieces. Whew. I don't know if you could have saw it. Maybe you could have heard me. Okay. So let me take you up here. I know I got to cut this into a million little pieces, but it was too heavy for me to pick up. Whew. So, there's my little chainsaw. So these are just light things because it's dead. So I'm going to clean that up and pull that out. Make it to where when my peeps, my teens come to help me, that I can say, just take these to the road. We live in the city, so it makes it easy. We don't have to haul it off. But haul it to the road when you got a big backyard does take a lot. Let's see how I'm looking. Woo, hey. Hey there. Okay. That South Carolina sun is no joke. My neighbors cut grass in here. I didn't realize till earlier there's so many sirens going on. We got ambulances and fire truck and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go inside and get me cool down. My Australian Shepherd's inside. I know she hears this activity going on that's driving her crazy, but she wants to jump everywhere. But anyway, whew. Hot Mess Express. Okay, y'all. I'll let you see how it's going later.